Hey YouTube, Volcanic here, and I'm back with another review for you. And today we'll be looking at Ray Speeder. So let's first check out the box. It's got some good box art here. Got the Force Awakens and Kylo Ren up there, and we got the Speeder. But if you really look at the Speeder, you know, you gotta imagine it like this, because that's what it probably is. This looks like it was an old, land speeder that's been converted, tipped sideways, and the engine stuck on and turned into a speeder bike. So that's pretty cool. And you got your age, and it's a little thing that it tells you what it does, and Disney, Hasbro, yada yada, warning. Okay, on the back we got Force Awakens symbol, and it shows the bike and herself, and what functions that it does. And over here we got a picture of the three. Now we already looked at Boba Fett and Finn. This is the one I've been waiting for. BB-8 and Unkar's Thug. Desert Scavengers. So this picture right here, you'll see Ray there with a bag and the BB-8. That looks so familiar to me, and that's because I did show this in the last video. So this makes me pumped up. We're probably going to get this monster, and that might even be this guy, or something to do with it. So we're going to see a lot of cool stuff. And the thing that's pumping me up is that, you know, when you're looking at this monster here, that's the 501st what is it, ATRS, that Landwalker. It looks like they skinned out the engine and put the helmet on, and these are just, you know, it's all just scrap parts from old Empire ships and stuff. So we're going to see a lot of that, where all these ships are just, and things we recognize are been like converted into new things. Like we got these build-a-weapons that seem to be functional droids too, you know, because this one looks like it's got a tread wheel, and there's its eye, and it's got two guns. And then over here, this one looks like it can fly because it has, I don't see, for a gun, why would you want a jetpack on it? And that's what this is. This piece is the flying jetpack, so this thing might be able to fly around. And this one, I'm not sure if the legs would move on this one or not. They might, but it does have that probe droid head in there. So these things are cool. We're going to start seeing little bits and pieces of things that we recognize, and that'll be really cool. Oh, and I also, you know, late in the next video coming up, we'll be looking at these three pieces, building the fourth gun out of the set. So, and we'll do a quick review on those. So stay tuned after this for that. And after that, we'll be doing the black X-Wing. So, and we'll do a nice comparison with the older one. So that's something to look forward to. But first, let's get on to Ray Speeder here. Now we got the Speeder here. And as I said, it just looks so much more right this way. You know, that looks like it should be where the seats were. And there's the jets in the back of the thing. But Ray's pretty cool. I like this figure. It's got a little bit more extraness. Got the headpiece, but it doesn't come off. It's fixed on there. But it's got this extra little cloak coming down here, and this arm piece, which, if we pull out the older one here, it's quite a difference in clothing. Well, it does look like it's almost the same leg sculpt and legs, except when you look on the side here, it's a little bit different wrinkling, so it is a different leg sculpt. So they are two totally different sculpts. This one's got the gloves on, this one doesn't. So that is pretty cool. And overall, I like the figure. This one at least has no problems. I don't see that much paint errors. You know, I got little bits here and there, but that's to be expected. I wouldn't expect anything less from Hasbro nowadays. They both have the same exact weapon. Feels like the same kind of plastic, very flimsy plastic, something you really got to keep in a nice straight form. You bend it for a little while, it'll, you know, get misshapen very easy. So gotta be careful of that. And we got the speeder bike here, which is it's pretty cool. I like it. He's got the button here on the side, pops up the the weapon there. And on the side here you got a bag. It's soft plastic, and you can remove the bag off. I do wish these engine pieces came out and we could adjust them any way we wanted to, because, you know, now it kind of looks like it's part of the ship, and that's not right. So, but it would have been nice if we could have arranged them in the bag the way we wanted to. And if you take the bag off, have the engine pieces at least fall to the ground. So, looks like everybody's a scavenger. And her gun does clip on the side here. Which is pretty cool. Place to keep her gun. And hopefully soon we'll have a little, or we could just throw in one of the Bespin Luke's saber right in there. So she has a little saber hilt like we saw in the trailer. Back here, these are like, they move a little bit. There's a little bit of play in there. So that's kind of cool. And she stands nice on there. For being a 5-point articulation figure, you know. You'd think that they would at least want her to have her legs be bendable, but she fits nice. Hold on, I gotta put the camera down while I do that. And take this one on. And there she is on the speeder bike. Doesn't have a lot of functions for this toy, but it is still a nice showpiece. You know, it does look cool. And it gets you pumped up for the new movie every time you look at it. So, alright, well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching, and I want to thank all my subscribers and supporters. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We'd always use your support. And coming up next, we'll be taking a look at the Black X-Wing, and we'll do a nice comparison with Death Star Trench Run X-Wing, you know, to see the differences between the Generation 1 and now the new Generation X-Wing. So that'll be cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.